Today, from Brooklyn, New York, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Mac Jones and the Brooklyn Bulls taking on Trey Lance and the Baltimore Ravens.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Again, everyone, with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Brooklyn ball club, and they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Brooklyn. On the return, here's White. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Welcome back, motherfuckers.
Baltimore touchdown. And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
And now here is the offense onto the field as their first involvement will be a 2-point conversion attempt. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And it's very quickly 8-0. Tell you what, they're not messing around. You get the quick touchdown, and then you go for 2 to go up 8-0 here on the road.
In a sense, they hit them with a big shot right away. You don't throw a jab after you throw the haymaker, right? Go ahead and go for 2. They did. They're in control.
back, motherfuckers.
That's got to be so disappointing for the defense. You first think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well. Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, they relaxed a little. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here's White. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
And no excitement, unless you're on the defensive team of last week, in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So, I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Patterson on the draw play. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Throwing Jones. Catch is made by Marquise Brown.
You should have knocked his little ass head off,
tackle
man.
there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down.
But that's cool.
They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
On 3rd down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
Damn, little 5.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20.
Can't get my bearings about me.
A good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here come the Ravens now, ready to get the football for the first time. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
Anytime anyone throws for over 300 yards in a game, you know their name is going to be considered for Offensive Player of the Week. And in the AFC last week, our guy got it.
Yeah, he was the guy on top of his game. He'll try to duplicate that here in this one. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lance, man open, that's Henry Ruggs. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Lance. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that.
And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles
and try to get that ball.
They see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. So that one will be accepted.
Jada.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And they give this time to the tailback. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Hey, Siri.
Second and 5. As they run the counter play. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now a play fake. Lance. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Lance and company going on 4th down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. On 1st down, Lance. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Lance. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Riley, what the fuck?
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. Now White on the return.
Man.
Brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. The partner, just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season, the playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get him.
They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Jones. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Jones on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Here's Braden Mann now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 7. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Curtis. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
God.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Damn. Picked off with great anticipation. Boy, the coverage there, airtight as he comes away with the interception.
Love that observation there because they were taking a shot at the end zone, but you're right about the coverage. Absolutely tremendous, and this they can clip for a training tape. Staying with him down the field, locates the football in the air, and comes away with the interception.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Jones. He finds his man, complete. That's Terry.
He's not holding.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Dig in, let's go. They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Come on, guys, let's go! Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jones. And he finds Howard, complete.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patterson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They run with Patterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because
he didn't get in.
It feels like on every play. If we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color right there in the frame trying to tackle it. That's what you're looking for.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 2nd down, it's Patterson, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bulls have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, or you look nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown. And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home? I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often. No, they're not choreographed very well usually. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And a look now at the defense as they head back out there onto the field. And a big reason they have the lead right now, as we see on the screen, their 3 turnovers. And how about the emotion now that the defensive team is generating for the entire team? Creating the turnovers, what they call takeaways, and turning those into points for their team. That's why they have the lead, and that's got to be exciting for those guys on the defensive side of the ball. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. He'll let this go deep for Rugg, and he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6. Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to
man, catch the ball, Drake.
Repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. To throw again on second down, Lance. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Shotgun now for Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Let's go out.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Lance trying to urge his offense to go quickly. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And
let's go. Man, fuck this game, D-Lance. They scored 13 points. They scored 14 points in like 15 seconds, bro. I don't know if you've been watching.
And the Ravens have retaken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home. Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive.
Just joined.
Okay. Yeah. Go back. If you go back to like literally like 2-minute warning maybe. The score was 13-0, I think.
I gotta look at my score against them.
And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Yeah, they good. You know, it's what you call this old team.
7 plays in length.
So they got some like foundation players that are pretty good. They just couldn't pay the quarterback. The quarterback used to be Justin Fields. He's somewhere else. So they got Mac Jones, but he's 99 too, because he came from Cleveland where DJ What to Do was.
after the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. On the return, here's White.
Whoa! Whoa!
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there.
Absolutely.
Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again, and picked it up.
Yeah, 5.
Really get the momentum on their side now.
Shit.
Let's go. Get in the end zone right now, Henry.
They go play action here on first down.
That's a dime.
This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field.
Oh, he threw.
To the
Man.
sideline. What a completion there.
Good job.
Big time arm strength. Very nice route.
Man.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they will stop him after a fairly
That's what I was trying to fucking run away from.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Can't do nothing with 260 pounds, though.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game.
Big in the beach.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Shit.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's White.
Ah, missed him.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 31, Jones. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. The throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where it was the Dolphins who were able to pick up the victory at home. Deshaun Watson, a touchdown pass in the victory. From there, we head up to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they've got the lead over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. The Chiefs looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And things didn't work out so well as they fall to the visiting New England Patriots. The Pats needed a strong finish, and they got it, as the victory there caps off a 12-5 regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And we'll see a return here.
Yay, they fully.
You went back and checked it out, or what?
Marked down officially at the 21. The Raven offense set to start this third quarter. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall...
Hell yeah.
Yeah. At least they gave me my 2 touchdowns back. It was like, what, 4 touchdowns and two turnovers in like 2 minutes, for real.
This lead could be even bigger.
Crazy shit.
Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
CPU on that BS.
I saw that. That was fucking dumb, and I had just said that I wasn't gonna throw the ball.
And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
That's fucking dumb, and I seen that nigga.
Here's Jones on
and he's gonna go to the crib.
Quick slant to Brown. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
CPU ran the same play.
Oh, man.
Touchdown. A great play there. He scored
right, and then they ran the same shit, yeah. Fuck.
The Bulls take advantage of the field position on the turnover to catch.
See, I'm done. One of my goals is to hold 70% of the possession, and that's why I said I was going to run the ball a bunch of times. Didn't listen to my fucking self, because hearing Rhodes over there on fire or whatever.
And that'll cut the lead down to a
Niggas over there,
touchdown.
man. It's all right, boys. 37, you finna get that whole bunch.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ravens offense getting set and ready for this next drive. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, y'all.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Gets now to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And now here's a carry heading left. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
No, my goodness.
For the 4th time today. It's Devin White, the linebacker. He's
And
the
of
30,
course, he gonna go
10,
to the crib.
and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Jesus Christ. Trey Lance.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Just fucking put it on him, dog. Throw the ball. And I'm moving this shit. Stay in there and throw the fucking ball. Damn it, Corey.
Tyler Bass now for the point
5
after.
turnovers.
He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field.
Oh, maybe I'll just do this.
Position means means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Play action. Now it's Lance. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Oh, he wasn't down.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Another one. Oh, my God.
Too high
Shit.
as it's knocked away and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. First down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. To throw. Lance. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And that is incomplete.
Out of here.
Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Oh, he got fucking hit. Oh, he's still going to catch it. He got fucking illegal contact, bro.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
shit.
Actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were
at
pretty
least
successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now Lance again. Flushed out right.
First down.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. One quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Getting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed, it's a dying position for a lot of people, but I still think it's valuable and important, especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's game.
Should be points.
Now a handoff as they run left side.
There we go. Should be points. Should be points.
Into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and they've jumped back ahead, 35-28. A 10-play drive that time. And the finishing touch was that nice long run into the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Now White on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Jones now on first down. That'll be caught downfield by Bird.
Oh, and he misses. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
In for the touchdown.
Oh, my goodness.
Big play there. 77 yards. And the Bulls are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Get the fuck out of here.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Off of play action, here's Lance. And unable to connect.
Oh my God.
Pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Lance. He'll let this go deep for runs.
Another
and this is going to be intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield.
I fucking knew. Push it out, make it, bro.
And they'll take.
Nope, I should have threw it to Drake. Fuck.
Possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape. Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, right behind me.
Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bulls use the short field to get in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lance. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Fumble this one for me, my boy.
Now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter. On the return, here's White.
Fumble that shit.
Just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On 2nd down now. It's
good
Patterson.
fucking tackle,
and he will
91.
lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Jones.
Got him.
And he's going to be brought down.
91, good job.
6-yard line. Daniil Hunter drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the...
Damn high scoring game.
Bro, you should see it. You should just go back and speed watch it, bro.
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken at the 46. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45.
84 total points.
Bro,
Their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
It was
and Baltimore's
13.
Set for
it was 13-0 with 2 minutes left in the second quarter,
to force the punt and provide them with this
it was 28-14
all tied in the fourth quarter.
At the end of the first half.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up.
Advance it when you win.
Trying to establish an inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Lance going to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Running timeouts, my boy.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score.
D-Linz, I need a Gita bag.
Now a handoff here.
Oh, my God.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Looking to throw. Lance escaping the pressure right.
You fucking throw, Trey Day. You sorry? Man, you sorry.
Keep the feet in bounds. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's the fullback with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Traded in the offseason.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's White. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a first down. To throw is Jones. Able to find Patterson. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
What?
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have.
What?
Those kind of plays.
Boys ain't disciplined, man.
Bro, what even happened? Go back and look at the replay and see.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Jones. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner.
Happened out of bounds, it looked like.
Yeah, but he made the tackle in
Want
bounds.
them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd.
Like it
see if
shows the
there's some
contact
liberties in
happening
here.
in bounds.
Relax a
It's
little
weird.
bit as they start this big drive.
Pac-Man Jones on the Ravens.
Oh my God.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now Jones.
Fumble day. Let's go.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Ravens have got it.
God damn. Was it Marty McFly?
Get down there, get the score, and get this thing in
33?
overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely.
Oh, it was 5. Let's go.
face it,
Fuck y'all,
heartbreaking.
sorry.
They had an opportunity.
Look at
had
Trey
a
Lance.
chance, and probably were feeling pretty
Booth review.
what was going on. And that was
Nah.
taken away from them by their
I think
own
that shit was
mistake.
clear. I
The
don't even think they're gonna do it. We're gonna see though.
squashed.
Man. Yep, no booth review.
They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll
5 log.
flush to his right. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll be taking down
5
not
wide.
before they work it across
Fuck
midfield.
this game. That shit was damn near stressful.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are
Blew his knee out.
They think they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you
6
call, run,
takeaways.
pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Fucking trash.
So for Baltimore, they get
6 takeaways, and they was all Trey Lance. He threw 5 picks and had a fumble.
Overall.
He had a fumble, scooper score, and a pick
They
6.
get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for
That
the
is not a
home
good
team
game
here, they'll
to
finish
go
a
into the
less than
playoffs.
stellar campaign with a mark of 6-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
My backup QB played my last game.
I probably should have said that. I mean, I probably should have done that. But look at these interceptions that he's throwing. These hoes are glorious. Like, the niggas are playing high-quality defense. Nigga laid out for that. Mac Jones, Chris Taylor, what is this? Oh, yeah. That was free. That's reasonable. Still Trey Lance. Trey Lance and Henry Ruggs, go to Wilson. This is me being dumb. This is bad on me. I threw it right to him. Let's see.
Man. 100 points.
Right. Oh, this bullshit. I mean, I kind of threw this to him, but it's a badass throw. I want this ball backwards. I want this ball, like, thrown behind the receiver. But it's me moving shit. Man, throw it slower. Slow him down instead of speed him up. Ran it right into Devin White's thing. Oh, but also, it's fucking Devin White.
91 points.
I was about to say, was it? Oh yeah, 49 to 42. 50 what is this? Bro, this nigga who catches his ball speed is 88. Trash. Oh, guess what? But that's my fault. I should throw that ball up to the one-on-one. And back to CJ Bird again. That's me. I'm 52 playing right in the middle. And I chase the middle instead of leaning to the... Yeah, I trust in my homies. Oh, this is... don't even give me no replay. 14-yard loss. That ended up being the game. My boy. See that foot in the ground? That foot in the ground right there? That's explosion. You see that? That force. All that force going into the ground. No wasted motion. This time I'm going to do J-Mark. As soon as I see him. No celebration. Just walk away. Fuck, that's some bullshit. Great little. I was last to play, correct? I'm gonna tell you. Playoff.
Yay, Omar and Tellis not playing.
Yeah. Let's go. I gotta buy.
Show the bracket.
All right, my bad. D-Lin's got the 2 seed. J-Mark dropped to the 5. He got an away game. J-Mark count only got away games for the playoffs. Oh, D-Lin's got a fucking division game. And I will play the Black Knights probably. And then you'll play Stro. And then I'll play the winner of you and Stro. And then the winner of you and Stro. And then shit. Yeah. 3's team probably beats Green Bay. Shit. What you call it? Didn't J-Mark just lose to Kyler Murray and him?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. Oh, he lost to him before, not this season though. They beat Tellis, they beat D-Lens, they beat Tellis twice. Damn, they was what 3-1 versus users. Damn, Brian Flores got fired. Damn, Nick Sirianni got fired. Ron Rivera. Oh, that's week 15. Anybody retired? No trades. Damn. Trevor Mills. And Oh shit! They tell me to get a linebacker, but I'll have to transition all season. Playoff.